Just because you was dealt a few bad hands when it comes to love doesn't mean you are hard to love. That is something that you learned, but it's not the truth about who you are. Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Align Living with Chelsea. I'm Chelsea and I'm a self-care strategist and a wellness coach. On this channel, we're growing into our best selves through healing, self-awareness, and wellness one step at a time. In today's video, we're going to discuss you are not hard to love and to stop telling yourself that story. Now, just because you was dealt a few bad hands when it comes to love doesn't mean you are hard to love. That is something that you learned, but it's not the truth about who you are. In today's video, we're going to discuss how you are not hard to love and how to retire that narrative. So let's get started. So first, we're going to discuss how you are not hard to love. You just became protective over yourself. Now, you didn't just wake up one day thinking you are hard to love or difficult. You were taught to be protective over yourself because you weren't provided a safe place to love. You felt misunderstood and your needs weren't being met or honored. The truth is, that's not being hard to love. That's being in survivor mode and you're doing your best to protect your heart. Now that you're in your healing journey, your identity is starting to shift. Next, we're going to move on and discuss how you were unheard, but accountability is now your power. You was probably told you was too much of this, you was too much of that, but the truth is, they just weren't capable of loving you correctly, and you were starting to see yourself from their perspective. Now, it's not your fault for internalizing that story, but it is your responsibility to stop believing that story. You get to choose who you are, rewrite your identity, and choose a version of yourself that know they're worthy of love. And lastly, we're going to discuss stop telling yourself a story that which was not for you to carry, and to start believing you are worthy for love. Again, you are not hard to love. You just weren't loved correctly. Once you start to know your worth, you start healing and you start choosing people who are emotionally safe, that's when you start to show up differently for yourself. That's when your identity starts to shift. You no longer claim that version that feels the need to beg for love or apologize for being too needy. You start stepping into that version of yourself that know their worth and know that they're not hard to love. That's empowerment. That's showing love for yourself. And self-love is the best love before receiving any type of love from others. Now, before we end today's video, I have a few affirmations that I want you to take with you. The first affirmation is, I am not hard to love. The second affirmation is, I am learning to receive love without fear. And the third and last affirmation is, I am worthy and deserving for love, even from myself. Now, I hope this video resonate with you like it's been resonating with me in my healing journey. If you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe for more healing and wellness content. And as always, I hope you have a great day on purpose. Until next time, okay, bye.